kind of how your week's been going since we last met? Or?
It's been going okay. I mean, it's just been, well, let me take that back. It's been horrible. Like, just flat out horrible. You know, I've been in my flower business for the past 6 months, but things aren't going well. Like, it's just been horrible. I thought it was going to be like this grand floral business, and I was going to be like the next Martha Stewart and have all of these customers, but I mean, business has just been horrible. Like, no one comes into the shop, no one calls, no one says anything, and I feel like I've just been this big burden on my dad because he loaned me the money to even start this business, and it's just ridiculous. Like, and I just want to go away. Like, I don't even want to be here anymore. I feel like such a failure that I just want to go away. That's all I want to do.
Can you tell me more kind of what you mean by you just want to go away? Like,
I mean, like, I don't want to be here anymore. Sometimes I just feel like lately I've just wanted to do something to just make all of this disappear and make myself disappear. I feel like my father would be happier. My mom would be happier. Like, I just feel like everybody would be okay because everyone put in all this effort to help me get this floral business, and then it tanked. So I just feel like if I went away, then everything would be fine.
Have you had these thoughts before, or is this something newer that's been kind of in the back of your mind?
In the beginning, I was really happy. I was excited. I was like the businesswoman that was doing her own thing. But lately, once I started like realizing that the floral business was just not taking off like I thought, I've been having these thoughts just for the last month. Couple of months. So,
have you like in your mind, like what do you picture as like how you would go away? Like what do you?
I don't want to cause my family any pain, and I know that my thoughts. If my parents even knew I was thinking about this, like they would be devastated. But I would, want to do it peacefully, where I wouldn't cause any harm. Like I would just take some pills, and I saw on the internet that people can take these pills and it'll just look like you're sleeping. Like that's kind of how I've thought about it. Like I can just take some pills one night before I go to bed and say my prayers and just go out peacefully that way.
Have you talked to anybody else about this? Or is this something that is just...
I had my best friend, I talked to her about it, and she told me I was being dramatic and being crazy. And she's usually the one I can, kind of bear my all and share everything with. So I talked to her about it, and she was just like, you're out of your mind. You're being so dramatic. It's only been 7 months. Like, you have to give it some time. And I started going to a new church with my best friend, and I talked, like, there's a women's group, and I shared my feelings in this women's group, which was really hard for me because, I don't know these women at all, and I shared my thoughts with them, and no one judged me. Like, no one looked at me like she's crazy. They were just, understanding, and the lady who leads the group, she, prayed for me and gave me her thoughts, but those are the only people that I've shared it with.
But do you feel like those are good people to kind of support you through this, and people you can trust and talk to?
The women's group, I definitely do. Sometimes it's easier to talk to people that you don't know, because there's not any judgment. So, like, the women's group is really good because I share my thoughts with them, and I kind of lay it all out on the table, and then I hear their stories about things that, you know, I think I have it so bad, but I hear their stories and I'm like, it's not really that bad.
Yeah. Well, since you have kind of shared thoughts of wanting to harm yourself, I am going to talk to my supervisor. And would you be okay if he sat in on our next session, which we have scheduled for next week? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really.
Yeah.
Is that the tall guy that's always at the front? Okay.
He's really sweet.
Okay.
He's really sweet. Yeah. You'll like him.
Okay.
And then I have a form I need you to sign, just saying that an agreement that you won't harm yourself, and you can list like contact people that you can contact, and it has, and I can also give you some more, like we can also come up with some more numbers if we need to, and then that's I guess where we'll stop today, and then next week we'll kind of start back up, and I'll check in with you, and would you be comfortable calling you like get tomorrow just to kind of check and see how you're doing?
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Would like in the afternoon work, or is it more morning be better?
Afternoon is
Afternoon.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well then, I'll plan on calling you then and kind of see how things are going, and then we'll pick back up from here next week with my supervisor and kind of just see
okay
how you're feeling next week.
All right. Thanks so much, Emily.